All right. Hello, tea family. How is everybody today? Welcome to our Valentine party. We have lots of exciting things that we're going to have. We have things available now that are never available at any other times the way they are. I'm drinking some Serene Sunrise. No surprise there. Trying to get a little caffeine free. So say hello in the comment or chat. Share what you're having as a beverage tonight. Are you having tea? Are you having milk? Are you having a hot chocolate? Hot chocolate is always really good to have one right at the end of the day. We're looking forward to it. Now, I'm going to give everybody a hello. Take a sip of my tea because it is going to be a minute before I get my next sip of tea. And I do want to kind of go over how everything is. So say hello, share what you're drinking, in whatever comments or chat for whichever streaming or platform you're watching from. I am also going to tell you I have notes down here. And yes, pink, because I found some colored, really narrow ruled paper pads that I like. Pink happened to be one of them. So I'm trying to use them up first because pink is not my favorite color normally. But it is definitely, it can definitely be a hot chocolate kind of evening for you. I know one of our favorite things is to have a sugar-free hot chocolate before bed sometimes. So, welcome everybody here. It's a Thursday night. We won't be going for a full hour because many of us, myself included, have to get up early and go to work tomorrow. So how does the process work? I am going to have a series of items. They're going to have numbers. I'm trying to cover this one up so nobody can get ahead. And I'm going to pick up an item. I'm going to talk about it, share what it is. I'll share the cost and shipping if you need it shipped. If you would like the item, then you put the item number and mine in the comments or in the chat. I have a handy dandy assistant over here. Hello. Don't you love it when your son calls right in the middle of a live? So much fun. My handy dandy assistant will write down who it is. Now it is going to be open until Monday. And I will send out invoices for anybody who purchases anything on Monday, and then way we can ship on Tuesday, assuming there's no storms or anything. Are we supposed to have any storms this week? Just rain. Okay. I just have to check now because we've had storms and it messes up the mail. So I want to make sure. So the idea is that we will close out the sale around supper time on Monday. I'll send out invoices and then we will ship Tuesday and Wednesday if needed. And let's see. If you want me to repeat something, write down that number. And I will tell you, I don't go in numerical order. All but one of my items, I have two of. Everything else, there is one. There is only one. So go ahead, and the first mine with that item number is the first one who gets it. Let's see. What else do I have down here? Oh, as a special treat for anyone who purchases $50 or more before shipping, not including shipping, I am going to include a tin of 1 ounce of Lavender Garden in a silver deluxe tin. Now, one of the cool things about Lavender Garden, it is a green tea, but this is a specialty one. It is not usually available in the 1 ounce form. So Lavender Garden is really one of our specialty teas. It is one that is only available on these kind of live sales or in a sample size, which is really only, the single serve, you can get the 3 cups out of it. In our Advent tea, this is typically not available any other way. So anybody purchasing $50 or more, not including shipping, I will automatically add a tin of Lavender Garden to your order as a thank you. I also want to say that we're going to have a giveaway at the end, so don't skip out because you must be present to win. All right. If you have a question about an item, put the item number in there and then ask your question. I would be happy to answer. Again, I can go back. Just might want to have a pen or a paper or something to write down numbers that you have questions on. And I will try to keep an eye on the questions, but really that's going to fall to the handy dandy assistant over there watching on all the platforms. So, okay. He's drinking a tea right now too, believe it or not. I don't remember which one is it.
Green tea.
He's drinking a green tea. I have a black tea because at this point in the day, I need caffeine. All right. Any questions before we start? If you want something, you put the number and say mine. We'll add up all the shipping. And I'll give you approximate shipping, but if I'm shipping it and combine items, you don't have to pay that price. I'll pay, it'll be actual shipping. So wanted to clarify that. And I'm really excited. We have a new tea. We have a couple of really special items today. We actually have one item that a good friend of mine who's currently in Mississippi, Mississippi, Hattiesburg, Mississippi, came up with the idea over with me, and we are putting it into fruition tonight. I know I've talked just a little bit about that at one of my Sunday lives. So we're going to go ahead and get started, and we're going to start with item number 127, which is a mini Valentine sampler. So many of you know that these samplers are already bagged. This one has 9 different flavors. This one falls to the ground. This one includes like Winter's Kiss. So inside pre-bagged is 1 serving, which means you can make 3 cups. So this is 9 different teas. And so you would have 27 cups of tea in this little tin. Perfect Valentine gift for your gal or guy that loves tea. And this is, now I gotta switch papers. I gotta switch off the pink paper. Now that Stephanie arrived, I finished with the pink paper. The mini Valentine sampler is $19 and shipping is $6 for this. And let me talk about, let's see, you have Emerald's Garden, Winter's Kiss, Earl's Blend, Serene Sunrise, Lemon Zinger, Nautical Twilight, Appealing, Harmony, and Ruby Chai in this one. So that is what you would get, 27 cups. And again, that is number 127. Okay, this is going to become a problem. You might need to help arrange some stuff. Okay. All right, number 207. Number 207. This is one of those days. Number 207 is a deluxe tin of Emerald Garden with this really cool Valentine red mug, perfect for Valentine's Day, Christmas. You can use it during the 4th of July. Any of the red holidays, you have the perfect mug. It is a nice big one. That's a whole tin, deluxe tin, so that's a really good size. This is on sale today only for $16 for the 2, and it is $6 shipping, and that is number 207. Okay. This one has a super cute Valentine box. It's number 174. And this is what we are calling our beginner Valentine box. So if you have somebody who's not sure what they like for teas or what they don't like for teas, this is a nice little sampler because it has 1 ounce of a black tea. We have Afternoon Delight, which is a black tea hibiscus blend. Really good, really helpful for you. We have a 1 ounce pack of Lemon Zinger. Now, this is a green tea, lemon ginger tea. Always delicious. And then we have 1 ounce for our herbal of mocha mint. This is a cacao or chocolatey mint blend. This one is a specialty one. Mocha mint is only available through tomorrow. Mocha mint only lasts for a short period of time. So it's only available through tomorrow. They get 3 ounces. Number 174, that is $22 and shipping would be $6. So And if it would slip on there, my life would be just a little bit easier. Okay. It's the end of the day, everybody. It's going crazy. All right. 110. This is a sampler. Now, this is normally our regular half-ounce sampler that I'm going to show you. But what's special about this one today is you can customize it however you want. You want 9 half-ounce tins of your one favorite blend, then it could be filled with 9 tins of all the same flavor. If you wanted, 3 tins of 3 different flavors, you can do that too. You have 9 half-ounce tins in here, and you can fill them however you want. Now, a couple things that I wanted to talk about this for is if you have had a custom tea blend created for you by me, you can use that in your custom blend. You'll tell me what teas you want in here. You'll just tell me the 9 teas and I will create them. But one of the reasons why I like this one, and it's blue, it's not pink today. I know we're Valentine's Day, but this one is blue, is because that's what it normally comes in. But we're highlighting it because this is the very first box of our new sampler set. So traditionally, it had our 9 best sellers in it. And now we are changing it out a little bit. So I don't know if you can see, but right up at the top, of course, it's a paper in the way, is Onyx Chai. We've added some chais. We've taken some blends out and we've added some new ones in. So it's more reflective of our current, and it now includes a couple of chai blends. So that's exciting for us. So you will notice that starting February 1st, the original sampler set is no longer available, but this one will be, and it has a couple of different teas in it. There's some changes in there. So this is 110. This is $40, and shipping is $8 approximately. All right. Yeah, last time we had a sampler like that, people were like, well, if it's customized, can I use just my custom blend in it? We're like, that's fine. I will still put the little tins in there. And they're extra good tins. They screw tight, so you're going to get good life out of them. All right. The next, I'm off my thing right here, custom 101. Okay. All right. One of the things we like to have here are things that you cannot get any other time. Oh, Onyx Chai. Stephanie is drinking Onyx Chai. I am not surprised with that. I am not surprised with that. But number 101, I know we always have blends that you can't get any other time. And this is 2 1-ounce packages or packets of breakfast rose. Now, breakfast rose is a delicious blend of black teas and rose petals. The rose petals add a soft floral note, not overly rosy, but just a soft floral note to balance the black teas. This, again, like the other tea that I was talking about earlier, with the lavender garden, is only available in sampler size, and it's only in like the advent tin and a couple of specialty things like that. This is the first time that we are offering 2 ounces of it, but breakfast rose is one of those specialty things you only get available on these live sales. So 2 ounces breakfast rose, it is $15 for the 2 ounces, and it is $6 for shipping if you need it shipped, and that's number 101. So super beautiful blend too. It has a little bit of pink that comes to it. Oh, 101 is sold.
She didn't say mine.
She can say sold or mine. Either way works. Okay. Now, I've got something for my mint lovers. It's called 106. Number 106 is 3 1-ounce tins of our 3 mints. 1 ounce of evening mint, 1 ounce of green mint, and 1 ounce of mocha mint. And they're all delicious. They are, this is $30 with $10 shipping for number 106. I just had to get them back in the box. It's one of those kind of days, especially at this point in the day. Okay, I'm going to stop for a second because I'm really excited to talk about our newest caffeine-free blend. And we have called it Sunlit Orchard. That is the name that we are going with. And I wanted to share it with you. There's a very limited supply available. We just got the second batch back from our testers, had to make some adjustments, but this is what it looks like. It is a ginger apple herbal, completely caffeine free. Put this in front of my face so the camera doesn't try and look at two places at once. There we are. It is completely caffeine free. We have gotten so many requests for caffeine free blends. And then on top of that, we got a ton of requests for more caffeine free and fruity. People love the fruity blends. So today we are officially announcing Sunlit Orchard. It's going to be more ginger. The apple is just going to balance it out. It's not a strong flavor in here. This is much more of a ginger blend with a little bit of sweetness from the apple. It also has some vanilla in it. That's going to add a nice, beautiful smoothness, and some blue corn flour just to add, again, a little lightness, a little sweetness. Not really floral so much as a sweetness to balance against the spicy boldness of the ginger. And this is called Sunlit Orchard. I can't tell you how many times that was probably one of the number one requests we had is more caffeine-free blends. And then people are always looking for fruit. So we are doing this. And I'm really excited to go ahead, and we won't be offering this until March. Okay, so it's not going to be available in January or February. This will be coming out in March, and our intent is to have it as a year-round blend. So that is Sunlit Orchard. I'm super excited. We're kind of thinking, I know it has the blue in there, but kind of like the sky, you get the blue sky and it's sunset time, and you get the sun coming down and all the beautiful colors. It's a little spicy at the end of the day. It is Macintosh apple. Absolutely Macintosh apple, Diane. I don't know. Is there really another apple? I mean, okay, I know realistically, I know there are, but not in our world. In our world of tea, it's all Macintosh all the time. Speaking of which, I've got some apple trees going in my right by my sliding glass door, because eventually we'd like to be able to just grow our own here, and Kansas should match for the weather. So that is one of those things. I wanted to talk about it. It is super fun. I only have a little bit right now. We are perfecting it up until recently, and I am really excited about that one. So Sunlit Orchard, that's very exciting for us. And that's awesome. That's awesome, Diane. I'm glad you have a coworker that's going to love that tea. And that's why I'm telling everybody now, if you are someone who doesn't like ginger, this will not be your blend. Unlike the lemon zinger, where it's the lemon and ginger and green tea, that's a more balanced blend. This is going to be a little heavier on the ginger with, like I said, the sweetness just to kind of balance it off a little bit so it doesn't get too overwhelmingly spicy. So that's why if somebody asked me, I'd say it's a ginger apple blend, not an apple ginger blend, if that makes sense. All right. I'm really excited because this next one is the one my friend from Mississippi and I talked about for a while. So this is number 131. Okay. And this is known as the Joker's Wild. So it's a pretty box for sure. And then you'll notice a couple things. You'll notice a 1 ounce onyx chai. You'll notice a 1 ounce ruby chai. You'll notice a 1 ounce jade chai. Now, those are 3 of our regular flavors, so that's not as surprising. But a Joker's Wild, that's 5, right? Because if we're playing poker, there's 5 cards. How about a garnet chai? And a black pearl chai. We have 2 extra chai blends just for Joker's Wild. They are not going to be part of our main line. They may show up here and there on some of our live sales, but not even all of our live sales. So black pearl chai is a different blend similar to our onyx chai, but with the addition of some spicy ginger in there. Likewise, garnet chai is 100% caffeine free, just like our ruby chai. It has similar flavorings, but a whole bunch of spicy ginger in there as well. So with this, we have 5 chais. So 1 ounce of 5 different chais. And that is what's in our Joker's Wild. We've got 2 teas that have just gone rogue, gone wild, and gotten spicy with some ginger. So like I said, this is number 131. And this is actually $39 with a $6 shipping. So let's see, 5 ounces. So if you get 30 to 33 cups, you're getting 150 to 159 cups in there. If my math is really quick, really. Somebody check my math. 30 to 33 times 5. 150 to 159 cups of tea, all chai, green chai, 2 black chai, and 2 caffeine free. And that is the Joker's Wild. So we wanted to do something fun like that. She was always saying, hey, we should do more chais and do it. We have another set of teas that I am thinking we will do some. Now, it won't be ginger, but we're going to kind of ramp up and add some wonderful depth of flavor to some of our other blends, and you'll see that when we do our next quarterly live sale, which would be right around kind of like that Easter spring time frame. I'm super stoked about that one. I've got stuff all ready to go. All right, our next item, another cute little Valentine's Day box, and this is number 129. Now, inside these tins, I have bagged some tea. Well, actually, my handy dandy assistant probably did it. But, oh, that smells so good. Oh my goodness. Each one of these red tins has a ½ ounce of onyx chai in it that's already been bagged. So altogether, 1 ounce of 1 ounce of onyx chai that has been bagged. This makes it perfect to be able to take one of these and leave it at work, or take it to travel, and then your tea's all bagged. You don't have to worry about anything. You just have to put it in the cup of water. And so we've got that one. And that is number 129. That is $16, $6 shipping, but super cute. I love these boxes. Like, that's the hard part about this, is like I get the boxes and then I have to convince myself that I need to use them because they're super cute when I walk downstairs. But that is number 129 with the onyx chai pre-bagged. We have actually started to have more and more people say, hey, just for sake of ease, can you go ahead and bag it for us? And of course, we're happy to do that. Okay. Number 124 is one of our bigger boxes. And we have this beautiful red rose teacup and saucer.
Ooh.
Yes, ooh. And super pretty. It's perfect for your Valentine's tea. And in here we have Maiden's Blush, which is a rooibos rose petal, very light. The roses add a sweetness. A lot of people accuse us of having honey in this one when we use it as a sample. No honey, no sweetness. It's just the roses add that little something. And then Emerald Garden, which is our blend of green teas that doesn't have the bitter aftertaste. So you get the teacup, you get the 2 deluxe tins, each with an ounce of tea for number 124. And that is $30 with $12 shipping, so that we can make sure the teacup where it needs to get where it is safely. Okay. Where am I? I am right here. Our caffeine-free sampler in our cute little Let's Party box. But, we do caffeine-free samplers. This one is going to be at a discount from the one that you normally see on the website for number 107. But in addition, we are going to fill it with different teas. So this is going to have a ruby chai in it. This is going to have an evening mint in it. This is going to have a nautical twilight. And then this is actually going to have our brand new tea, the Sunlit Orchard, in it. And so we are going to mix it up a little bit. It's not going to be all the same, but the favorite ones, the favorite non-caffeine free blends, plus we're adding our new one in here for this one only. That won't go in our traditional caffeine free. That's only available this time. And number 107 is on sale for $20 with $8 shipping. So, alrighty. I'll take a sip of tea. So I want to take a second. I want to talk about the teas. So we've talked about ingredients here and different things that are available. I want to make sure you understand if you have a food intolerance or a food allergy, we have no problem substituting out. I know somebody was really excited. They wanted to try Syrian Sunrise, but they were allergic to cinnamon. And we found a comparable spice that is not taste the exact same, but it was very similar in flavorings and they absolutely loved it. And I had another person. So when we have our Summer Butterfly, the blend that was created by our grandbabies with us, it has butterfly pea flower in it. And so one of our favorite people was like, hey, I'm allergic to butterfly pea flowers. Can we do something else? And so we recreated it a little bit and had very similar flavorings, just slightly different. We have no problem doing that because we understand people have food intolerances, people have allergies. That sort of thing. So if you ever have a tea, even if it's in a sampler set or something like that, just let us know and we're happy to make that accommodation for you and customize it so you can enjoy it. You might like all the flavors except one or two. And then you're like, well, I kind of can't, I love this, but like I'm allergic to ... And we've actually run into several people that have been allergic to like ginger. And they were super excited that our chais didn't have ginger in them. Well, now we have just the two specialty ones that do. But we've also had people be allergic to cinnamon, to citrus. And so there's workarounds that we can do to create a very similar flavor, if not the same, and help them out or substitute something else that they can drink in there. So I always want to make sure people are aware of that. We are working on some more caffeine-free blends because they have been so popular. The other thing I want to say is, I know I mentioned Mocha Mint ends tomorrow. The other tea blend that we have, the other seasonal blend that ends tomorrow is Holiday. We typically keep it from November, December, and all the way through January. Now, Holiday is our oolong, orange, cranberry, vanilla blend, and tomorrow is the last day that you'll be able to order. Because if all goes well and technology works as it's supposed to, Saturday morning, it will no longer be available on the website. The other thing to keep in mind is those of you who have subscription services to our Tea and a Mystery monthly tea subscription, those invoices should be sent out tomorrow so that we can start to get the next chapter in your hands. I have had 3 people reach out that they are anxiously waiting and wanted to try and get the next chapter a little early, but you have to wait until at least Saturday. It has to at least be February. But anyway, I wanted to let you know about that as I got ready. Now, who's ready for a big cup of tea? Whether it's in the morning or in the afternoon, who likes the really big cup as opposed to the tiny cup? Raise your hand, say me in the chat. Either way, it's all good. I happen to have something here that you may like for number 130. And I will tell you, it is one of our limited time teas in it. We just made this up fresh. It's Harmony. This is not available normally until April, but we have 1 ounce that we just made up. But January has been 87 days long. You know, it does seem like January has been very, very long, but the last couple of days of it since Monday have gone super fast. I've had way too much to do and way too little time, but that's a personal story for another time. Okay, I have this big cup. Now, if you look, it's big. It's like huge cup. So like this is the tea. Now, if I put it in like this, you can just see the top of it. My fingers are about 4 inches. This is a huge cup. It's perfect for a nice big cup of tea. And if somebody tells you you can only have one cup of tea, this is the one you're going to want. I mean, like, look, this is stinking huge. All right. So you get this cup and you get 1 ounce of Harmony blend. I have to put in like this, otherwise you can't see it. If I put it in the other way, it literally fits entirely inside with room to spare. But this for number 130, 1 ounce in the deluxe tin of Harmony plus the big, huge Gigunda cup is $18, and shipping would be $8. So shipping would be $8 because I got to pack this in. But yeah, I like the big cups too, and which is why when I saw this red one, I fell in love and I was like, oh my goodness. The problem is it doesn't fit in my cabinet. So I'm going to give it away because it won't fit my cabinet. It is too big for mine, not height wise, but we have to limit our number of cups and stuff because I don't want it to take them over my whole kitchen. And since I can't blame that on my kids anymore, we're giving this one away with this. So 130 for that one. Okay. This is one of the favorites. I had to reach over and grab it. And this is number 100.
139.
All right, Diane, you've got that really big cup. Just tell everybody, don't mess with you until you finish that entire cup. Nobody's allowed to speak to you, not even the cats. All right, number 100 is our full tea sampler. This has 14 different teas. This is perfect Valentine gift for your tea lover. Okay. As you can see, that's what happens when you have to angle everything. As you can see, there's a wide variety. Breakfast Rose is in here. Serene Sunrise is in here. Lemon Zinger. And it has Winter's Kiss is in here, and they're all different ones. And as you pull them out, we'll pull out Winter's Kiss. It's got the instructions right there. Pull it out, and they're all sealed, and inside it's in a bag. So there's 14. Each one can be brewed 3 times. So 42 cups of tea. Does that sound right? 3 times 14. 3 times 4 is 12. Yeah, 42 cups of tea in this. And it's in this really adorable. I will fix it. When I ship it, I will fix it so that it's perfectly fine. This really great Valentine tea tin that we were able to procure a couple more of for this year. And that is number 100. This is only available through February 10th because then we can't guarantee shipping on it. So this is only available till February 10th on our website. We are doing it as a discount today. So instead of $27, you'll get it for $22. You get $5 off at the live sale today. So there. Can you adjust that on the list too? I think I wrote the wrong. It's number 100 is $22. Yeah. All right. We get 2 items left. Just two. Another really cute tin. You really can't be allowed to walk in stores that have cute bags and cute tins and cute boxes. Really shouldn't be allowed to happen. This one is number 125. All right. And this is what I'm going to call our pink heart tin. It is 5 little tiny hearts that have more tins in them. And then in each of these are 2 single serves, already pre-bagged teas. But we have, each one has 2 bags in it, and they are our top 5 flavors. So I want you to think about this. This is number 125 in our Pink Heart 10. What do you think is on the list of our top 5 tea blends? Anybody want to take a guess? And handy dandy assistant, you cannot answer, although I don't think you would get all 5. Anybody want to guess? I'll give you a hint. My favorite's on here. And Stephanie's favorite's on here. Diane, I don't think your favorite's on here. Not yet anyway. So the 5 top blends, top selling blends in 2024. Yes, that is definitely another one. Yes, Jamie, you got it too, the Ruby Chai. Okay, so Serene Sunrise, Ruby Chai, those two battle for first place all the time. Serene Sunrise and Ruby Chai. We go to an event, we're always like, okay, so which one's going to win today? Number 3 comes in at Onyx Chai. Number 4 is Emerald Garden. People really like that light green tea blend because it doesn't have the bitter aftertaste. And so they really love that one. And then the number 5 is Green Mint. But what I will tell you is we introduced right at the end of the year, I want to say it was November, we introduced Ancient Green Dragon, which is a jasmine green tea, jasmine blossoms, vanilla. It's a vanilla jasmine tea. And that is just barely below green tea. And I'm thinking if we had it all year round, it would definitely be in the top 5 for 2025. But this is the top 5 blends of 2024. You get 2 servings, so 6 cups of each. This is $18 with $6 shipping for number 125. So yes, Ancient Green Dragon is definitely a favorite. It is becoming a quick fan favorite. In fact, we ran out of it. Otherwise, it would have sold probably even more and might have beat out Green Mint, although Mint's really popular too. So yeah, I was super excited. It's always fun when we do our numbers to see, what is selling, what is not selling, and different things like that. And, who won, Serene Sunrise or Ruby Chai? Which one, sold the most at that event? But it is yummy. My son really does enjoy it, and he's the one I had made it for because he loves, like I said, he loves vanilla jasmine teas. And if you go into a tea room, that's what he wants to try. He wants to try the jasmine green teas. He wants to try a vanilla jasmine, especially. And he's the one that inspired it. So, all right, I've got a tin here. It's not filled yet. It's an empty tin. But this one's not a custom blend. Normally, if I show you an empty tin, I let you decide what goes in it. This one has a purpose. It is number 104. It's the last one we have available today. Because we all have to get to work tomorrow. So number 104. This is going to be 2 ounces of our brand new blend that will not be available until March, our Sunlit Orchard tea in the tin. So you'll get 2 ounces of that brand new blend in this tin. We're still working on the label. Is what we have. What we typically do is we wait and we've created the blend. It comes back from the tea testers. They give us input. We finalize it, and then we have to start making it, and then I have to photograph what the tea's like. We have to make sure our labels get made, and so there's a little bit of a process. So what I will also tell you is this one won't ship till Thursday because the labels aren't due until Wednesday. So this one will ship on Thursday as opposed to Tuesday. But you'll get 2 ounces before it is available anywhere else for number 104, 2 ounces of our Sunlit Orchard. Remember, that is our ginger apple tea. It has ginger, apple, vanilla, and a little bit of blue corn flour in it. Very smooth, completely caffeine free. I actually really, really enjoyed it. We tested it, and then we tested a couple of different versions of it, got some feedback, tested it again, and it's what my handy dandy assistant has been drinking. So you can blame him for not being able to see it. So that's it. All right. Well, thanks. Well, it's gone now, but thank you, Diane. So does anybody have any questions or anything else they want to see? I haven't forgotten the giveaway. We're going to get to that in just a second. I just wanted to give everybody a chance to ask questions. Here's my pink notebook just for you, Stephanie. I wanted to show it to you. I found ones that have the really, really narrow rules that came in different colors, and it has the Nona's kind of like aqua teal color in it, but it also had 2 pinks. So I'm using up the pink first. So anybody have any questions? Anything they want to see again? All right. Okay. So what I'm going to say is here's how our giveaway is going to work. You have to be here to win. And we're about to do it right now. So if you're here, you're really in good position. You can't win if you don't play. All right. If you want the giveaway, all I need you to do is type giveaway into the comments. And then I'm literally going to make a list. I need my ink pen back.
Can you review 127?
Yes, I can review 127. 127 was the very first one. It was the mini Valentine sampler. Oh, I found my ink pen. All right. So before we show what the giveaway is, can you get the little mini heart tin sampler that's way over there on the couch? An empty tea bag included with 104 to share? Absolutely. Absolutely. We can throw a tea bag in there. No. The little mini tin that looks like this one. Looks like that one. And the 127. This is 127. There we go. There's my angle. Gotta find my angle. It is a mini Valentine sampler for 127. And so it has 9 different teas in there. So you'll have 27 different cups. It has a wide variety. It has Winter's Kiss, Lemon Zinger, Serene Sunrise. There's an Earl's Blend, Emerald Garden, Nautical Twilight, Harmony, Appealing, which is out of season, and Ruby Chai. So those are the ones in here. But again, remember, if you have an allergy or something, we could substitute. But that's what this is. Comes with this cute little Valentine tin. And it is $19, and we estimate shipping to be $6. Obviously, you always pay shipping. So what it actually is not, we estimate it here, but okay. So we have, all right. Well, I'm going to write everything down. We have Lori. These are bagged. These are already pre-bagged, Jamie. Anytime we do the samplers, when they are a single serving, we go ahead and bag them. So we have Stephanie. I'm trying to get it through here. I have, and then Jamie. All right, and then this one. All right. So names are in here. Last chance. Go ahead and say giveaway. All right, that's okay. So we're going to put it in here. I just have to fold everything up now so I can't see. And then we will do it. Now, if you win and this needs to be shipped, if I have not ever shipped to you, I'll need you to message to me just so that I know I can get your address for shipping. So just message me on Facebook or email me. Send me an email at nonaskitchensecrets@gmail.com. Either way works. Last chance on the giveaway, but wait, let me give you a look at what you're getting for it. You are getting an ounce of Serene Sunrise because it's my favorite. And you're getting an ounce of Ancient Green Dragon tea. So you'll get 2 ounces of tea. These will make 30 to 33 cups of tea each. So, okay, Jamie, you want 127 and 129. We will make that happen. 127 and 129. Handy dandy assistant's getting it. So here's our giveaway. All right. All right. So you'll get those 2 teas as a 1 ounce. All right, you ready to pick? Come on, handy dandy assistant. You'd think he's like miles away. He's like literally 2 feet that way.
I'm writing.
I need you to come pick in front of everybody with your arm so they can just see your arm.
You're not gonna let me pick my nose?
No, we don't pick noses. Sorry.
Let's see. Round and round she goes, and the winner every time. What's your numbers, please?
All right. Who is it?
I don't know. One-handed.
Diane. Diane, you're the winner.
Fixed.
So congratulations. You get a serene sunrise. And yeah, he's camera shy right now.
I was told not to be seen.
It's because I have stuff right here. So if I let him get too close, I'm afraid he's going to knock it off. I have a bunch of books and stuff packed up. But anyway, so Diane, as our giveaway today, you won an ounce of Ancient Green Dragon and Serene Sunrise. We will include it with your order and everything like that. Anybody else have any other questions? I was told you had only. Any other questions? I want to say thank you all for joining me on a Thursday night. I know normally we do our lives on a Sunday evening for our informative lives where we have fun and make custom tea blends and everything like that. And we normally do kind of our fun Valentine sale ones or our quarterly sales ones on a Friday night. We wanted to do it Thursday just because a lot of people get busy on the weekends and we thought it would be a fun way. And we want to make sure everything, with storms constantly possible everywhere, we want to make sure everybody gets anything they want ordered before Valentine's Day. And so as a reminder, I think Handy Dandy Assistant took it. You took the Lavender Garden tin, didn't you? Anyway, anybody who ordered $50 or more, not including shipping, you will automatically have a, remember that symbol? I bet it's that silver tin right there, honey. It says Lavender Garden on it. Okay, anybody who ordered $50 or more, not including shipping, will get a 1 ounce tin of Lavender Garden. Yeah, Diane, I can see why you would love my assistant tonight, Handy Dandy assistant tonight. Anyway, one of these included in your order for free as a thank you, and I appreciate you. Other than that, I'm going to say I hope to see you all Sunday. We're going to be talking about chais and how we blend the chais and why we change the spices and how we change the spices and pairings and a whole bunch of other fun stuff. Those of you who helped us make the custom blend together last Sunday, I will tell you if it's been shipped, if you've requested it, it's been shipped. For those of you that I see in person, I have them in my pocketbook. So the next time you see me, just tell me and I will make sure you get it. But I will see you all Sunday at 6 Central Time. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And thanks for joining me on a Thursday night. We will see everybody later. Have a great evening.